What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Chasing Aces episode 3. We're down here in Florida. We're a place that if you have social media at all, you've seen before. It's Cabot Citrus Farms. They have an 11-hole par 3 course here called the Wedge. Super excited to play it. We've just been getting the drone up, looking around. This course looks gnarly in the best possible way. Slopey greens, brutal bunkers, small little targets. What an awesome place to try to get a hole in one out here. First course of the trip, Cabot Citrus Farms, the Wedge. Let's get after it. All right, good chance to get a birdie here. Well, 1 under through 1 sounds pretty good. Ooh, I thought that would go right. Even through 1. See if we can get the first birdie of the day. Ooh, that broke a lot. Just a par. Should work. Come on now. Let's go. That's for you. That's for you. Let's go. No. How's... thought that would go right. Well guys, I did not make an ace out here at Cabot Citrus Farms. What an awesome place though. 11 holes, crazy greens, crazy slopes. And they told me too, you can play night golf until 9 p.m. out here, which is so cool. If you do a stay and play, you can just come out, you know, literally get some extra hours just playing par threes under the lights. What a sick place. What's up guys, we're out here at Rogers Park in Tampa, Florida. It's par 3 course, it's attached to a big course. They have a 9-hole par 3 course. The greens look phenomenal. This is gonna be such a fun round. This is definitely gonna fit that little casual stroll, just kind of stress-free golf. So let's go see if we can dunk one at Rogers Park. Wait, they're going, right? Y'all saw the flag, right? I'm not crazy. Flag was out of... The wind was right to the left for the last 3 minutes, and then it's not out of the right. Whoops. That almost dunked. That almost dunked. That would have been cool. That wasn't good. Please respect my privacy. Katy Perry. We got 89. 54 degree, winds off the right. Just gonna kind of hold a cut against it. Did not make an ace here at Rogers Park. This place is sick though, honestly. Great greens, fun little stroll. Kind of that pitch and putt style like I'm always talking about. You know, it's nice when the golf course is real and difficult, par 3, like kind of realistic tournament holes. This is just a stroll, man. And you can come out here, just like vibe your brains out, you know? That was a nice 9 holes. It was kind of nice to hit some good shots. we did not make an ace out here at Rogers Park. So that means one thing, and I had to think what the thing was, but it's we need to go somewhere else to make an ace. So we're gonna pack up the car. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go somewhere else. Try to find that ace somewhere else. All right, guys, we're out here at Timber Creek in Bradenton, Florida. A little 9-hole community kind of condo complex with a 9-hole par 3 course. It looks so sick. I can't wait to get after it. See if we can make an ace out here at Timber Creek. Number 1 here, we got 148. Straight out the car though. I've got an 8-iron. Just trying to hit a nice little solid fade in there. A little blocky. Get down. Okay, we're on grass. I think we'll take it straight out of the car. You know, they look solid. They're definitely gonna be fuzzy and slow, but they look solid. Okay, they're a little slow, All right, not feeling good about this 10-footer going down, but just gotta send it. Never a doubt, never a doubt. All right, number 2, we got 119. Wind is swirly. I think it's kind of left to right. Honestly, we're just gonna have to hit it and see what happens. So I got a 50-degree. A little leaky. Maybe green? I don't know. Over that bunker somewhere? We're 1 for 1 making putts on these greens, so we're hot already. That was maybe a little too spicy, you know, looking back. It might have been too spicy. Whoopsies. It's alright. The good thing is I never missed this. We know. That did not roll right. Okay. That might have been a little bumpy. Just a little bit. It's a bogey. Number 3 here, we have 97 yards. Maybe my favorite yardage ever. There's a little wind, but I don't think I'm worrying about it, you know? Okay, solid. Not an ace, but solid. A little short. Par-ish. All right, got 97 here. Free stock 60 again. Great number. Go. Okay. Not an ace, but we'll take it. All right, I've got 96 yards. It's that same great yardage as the last two, 96, 97. They're just full 60s right at it. Wind's a little down off my right. Should just kind of hold that fade a hair. Just short again. Thought downwind, thought it would go a little. Okay, number 6, I did not bring my rangefinder, so I don't know how far this is. If I had to guess, I would say 115. Back into the wind though. Sorry, at least there's water along. Should be fine. You know, we'll take it. Considering I had no idea, we'll take it. The key with these is to just make them. You know, you just like. All right, number 7, 133. I think straight into the wind. Should be a nice 9-iron. I am using these clubs from 1990. If I haven't said that in this video. They go a little shorter. Lofts are a little weaker. Stock 9-iron here, probably 140 ball.
4.
killed my wife. Super comfy little pitch out here. Go. That is not bad. Not bad. Just tapping it in. It really is not worth trying bump putts. If anyone's ever watching and they're like, why is he not trying? I don't think it's worth it out here. It's, you know, it's not about making the 3-footers and or missing the 3-footers. It's about the tourney. We've got 2 more chances at an ace out here at Timber Creek. Number 8, we got 128. The wind is left to right mostly. Definitely what took my ball left on the last hole. I pulled it, of course, but also wind's going that way. So now wind's going that way. 128 should be just a nice stock pitching wedge. Man, that looks good. Maybe went over. That was probably the best swing of the 9, honestly. Great shot, but just went over. It's so hard for me not to say that I'm just gonna tap it in. I didn't say it that time, but I actually made it. Maybe something to learn there? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm probably not gonna learn anything anyway. Number 9 here, Timber Creek. Last chance for an ace before we head somewhere else. Gosh, just a little right. Looks pretty good though. All right, great shot. Good chance of birdie here to finish. That was good. I was trying to think of something to say, but that was just a good birdie. Guys, that'll do it here at Timber Creek. Did not make an ace. Let's go somewhere else. Morning, guys. I'm out here at the Nest. Sick little par 3 course out here west of Palm Beach Gardens. Public 18 holes. It's got a par 3 that's over 250, so it's gonna be long. It's gonna be tough. It's already windy. I mean, South Florida's like that. But start number 1 here. Got 156. Let's just see if we can dunk one out here at the Nest. All right, guys. Number 1, we got 156. Wind's in off the right. First swing in the morning. Got an 8-iron here. Let's see if we can hit it solid. Okay, that was actually perfect. All right, a little short. Gosh, I'm surprised I hit that good. Definitely should have hit one more club because I hit that as good as I could. And we're about, I don't know, 8 yards short. We'll take it. We'll call this a birdie putt, you know? 10 feet of fringe, 15 feet of green. You absolutely know I did not hit putts before, so we got to just kind of guess on the speed, but see if we can cozy it. Yeah. Number 2, we've got 160. So the last hole was about the same yardage, same wind direction. I hit a great 8-iron, it was short. So I've got 7-iron. Obviously, I would love to make that same swing as I did on 1. That was pretty much perfect. My gosh, please go in. Okay. Okay, that got my heart going a little bit. That was nice. 2 good swings through 2 holes, we'll take it. All right, so groundbreaking round here on Chasing Aces. The first round, Jake tries. We're locking in. We're gonna actually read putts today. You know, if we're being honest, I kind of make up rules and then just change them or do what I need. But this golf course is just so pure. It makes me kind of want to be competitive and try, which is, you know, honestly kind of fun. I'm excited about it. But absolute dart here with the 7-iron. We got about 10 feet down the hill, left to right. I'm thinking right edge. Feels weird reading a putt out here. Feels like it goes a little left and then maybe a little right at the end. Great roll. Oh, it's just slower than I thought. Felt like I was going downhill. It's kind of part of not having putted before, you know. Don't know the speeds, but a little tap in par, you know, 2 tough holes into the wind. We're very cool with even through 2. All right, guys, number 3, we got 96, pins and a bowl. I'd like to think they just were being nice, giving me a bullpen to start out here with a lob wedge. And I would just love to take advantage of that. 96, downwind, probably playing 92, 91, pretty comfortable 60. Go. Oh, just didn't get the strike. Go. Okay, we got a birdie putt. A little short, a little underwhelming. I think if I hit it good and use the backstop, could have really scared that one, but got a birdie putt. All right, solid shot, you know? I hate that I didn't get to take advantage of that slope because it you know, that was such a good yardage where I feel like I could have just thrown it 5-10 feet past and it could have just come right back and just definitely gone in the hole. So we're cool here though. We got a birdie putt up the hill, maybe 20 feet or so. Back into the grain. It's going to turn, I think, kind of hard left. So got to give this a little extra oomph. Just climbing the hill, climbing the green. That was nice. That was nice. An hour 1 under. Maybe trying's the move. What if I just try it all the time from now on? I probably should. If I'm gonna play tournaments, like I probably should try kind of getting that mindset like all the time. We're doing it now, so I think that's all that matters. That's a birdie. 1 under through 3. All right, number 4 here. We've got 242 to that pin. Long par 3. I've got 2 iron. We're downwind at least. I think the biggest issue is just like hitting a decent shot. You know, it's still early in the round. I've only made 3 swings. See if we can hit a decent 2 iron up there. Oh, that was not decent. I think it'll scoot up okay. Go. That might be on the green. I don't know. It disappeared. I think it went over the hill. Might have a birdie putt. Might have gotten away with that one a little bit. All right, we scooted up here decently. We'll take this all day from 242. Third swing of the day. Fourth swing of the day. I can add. But yeah, it looks like a pretty straightforward 60. Just going to try to land this maybe a foot over the edge of the green there. And, you know, big downslope. It should kind of kick and release right to it. Pretty makeable looking shot. Yeah, we take tap in pars on 240-yard holes. I promise this is a tall pen. I am not 2'5". That is a very nice par. I'm very happy about that one. 1 under through 4. Number 5. I mean, kind of a tough golf course, which is sick. Again, there's a place for like easy pitch and putt courses, and then it's super sick when you get to a course like this that you can actually like test your game and kind of try to sharpen some skills. You know, we're hitting 2 irons, lob wedges, 7 iron. This one's 157. I've got 8 iron. You know, we had the same number on 1 and 2, kind of the same wind direction. But obviously long looks bad here, so I'd rather it be a little short of that flag. And then anywhere on the green would be really nice. Wind off the right should help kind of keep the ball in. I would not hate seeing this ball drift a hair left of that flag. Oh, that wind's going to kill that ball. Go. Go. Okay. Yeah, ball came out just a little high and spinny and into the Florida 15-mile-an-hour wind. That ball just gets eaten up. But we are on the green. We got a birdie putt, which with this much water, I think we're cool with. All right, a lot of work for the par here. We got probably 45 feet back up the hill. Thankfully, the greens aren't too fast. You know, back into the wind. I can go ahead and commit to hitting this pretty hard. We'll call that cozy-ish. All right, number 6, we got 151 up the hill. The wind is down, kind of quartering down off the left. So got an 8 iron here. I think it's just kind of a cruisy one. Throw it out left, let the wind and my fade kind of just hopefully peel it back in. Really solid. Wind's got it a little. Yeah, should be hole-ish. It's kind of rolling away. Dang. This might just be a tough golf hole. Dang, we landed up here. Just missed the slope, came back down. A lot of times when I play these par 3 courses, it feels like anytime I don't make a birdie, it's kind of tough scene. But out here, I mean, this is a real golf course. Like, you know, you get on a real golf course, par 3s average over par, even on PGA Tour. So, you know, pars are not bad out here. See if I can just get the speed right, though. I would love a little tap in. Go. Go. Everything's been nice today. That's nice. I like that. Any hole that's remotely uphill, into the wind, tough at all if we're taking tap in pars. And that's a nice one. Keeps me at 1 under through 6. We'll call it 6. I think it's 6, but I don't know. All right, number 7. We have got a very tough par 3 right here. 190 to the stick, straight into the wind. And then I don't know if you can tell, agua. Lots of water. Lots of water. So I've got 4 iron. The goal is just hit the green anywhere. Honestly, I'm going to aim probably at that right bunker. You know, I kind of want to eliminate water. If I'm playing this like a tournament, I'm going to pick an aim that hopefully virtually eliminates left. There's always a time you just hit a foul ball. Can't help that. But honestly, the goal is aim probably right edge of the green and just try to find some land up there. But 190, I mean, it's probably playing 210 right now. I really don't know if I have enough club, but whether it's bunker or anything a little short right, we'll take. Yeah, absolute stripe right where I'm aiming. I think it's going to be bunker. Yeah, totally fine. I mean, I know that sounds crazy to say I was aiming bunker, but like tournament play, I just happened to hit it where I was aiming, and it kind of is unlucky on some level. But That's the move. Where if I pull it, I'm fine. If I push it, I'm fine. We still got a chance at par. All right, really straightforward bunker shot. I'm glad. I hit that right where I was aiming. It would kind of sting to be punished for it. But this should be a doable up and down. Just trying to splash it out just over the fringe. Man, that landed soft. We'll take it though. That was a good shot. I think it only went like 2 feet after it landed, but got a little par putt, which on a hole that's 190 into the wind, love a par putt. All right, a little tester for the par. Should be right edge. Yeah, really nice par. Got some good golf today. I don't know what it is. We had a long day yesterday. Kind of am a little bit surprised I'm playing nice, but play nice. 1 under through 7. Number 8 here, we've got 101, right pin. Kind of a breather hole, Don't want to slack off and just, chunk this in the water, but just a nice wedge. Looks like we're trying to throw a dart here. 101, playing probably 96. We got a little bit of help. So just going to kind of carve a 54 in there. Let it fall to the right with the wind. That's exactly what I didn't want to do, is just worst shot of the day. Gosh, Jake. All right, well, this is not good. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is supposed to be an easy hole. It still is. I just messed it up. I can either fly this over the hill with a little loft, but I am on this big downslope. That's not the easiest. Or I could kind of bump it. But I think landing on the green gives me a little bit more of a predictable outcome. Harder shot, but more predictable. That was so good. I literally clipped it too much. I think leaving that short was like kind of crazy, honestly. That was cheddared. About 5 feet for the par here. A little work left. I thought that chip was perfect. Should just be right edge. It's not a good putt. First bad tee shot, first bad putt of the day. Unfortunate. That's a terrible bogey. What are you gonna do? Back to even through 8. Number 9, we've got another doozy, man. 215. It's a back pin, to be fair. Big green, deep green, not wide. Hitting this at all would be really good, but 215 all the way back there. We've got the 4-iron. Wind's kind of down off the left. Again, kind of just helping that fade, where I'm hopefully gonna start it fading, and then the wind's gonna help it just kind of drift in there. Great line, gotta go. It's on the green. Greens are just a little soft, where even that 4-iron's just not chasing back there. But I think we're on, which is like, we're so happy with that. We just want a birdie putt from 215. We're just dead center of the green and still have 45 feet deep green. What are you gonna do? Just a little left to right, nothing crazy. It's all about speed. Easy. Okay. Yeah, that's a really nice par. Tough golf hole. All right, that is an even par, 27 on the front 9. Really solid. Obviously, it's windy, not an easy golf course, so we'll take it. Number 10 here, we've got 153. Wind's kind of gusting right now off the right. Not a ton of help or hurt, maybe a little hurt. So pretty stock 8-iron, and I gotta let it, I gotta let the wind basically throw my ball left. Oop, that was borrowing a lot for the wind there. That the high right ball with the N2 off the right wind, that ball went probably 120. Gotta save a par. Well, this isn't what I had in mind, but it's not bad, Into the wind. We've learned the greens are very holdable. It's a good pitch to just hit the brakes. Oh my gosh, it sure did. I gotta start pitching it like straight to the hole, I think. All right, I think we gotta play some wind on these, Slope, grain, wind, all going left. Gotta play this pretty high. I hit that how I wanted. Did not go in. 1 over on the day now. That stinks. Been hitting really good shots, and all of a sudden, I wouldn't even say a couple bad shots. 1 bad shot, and then 1 kind of bad shot, and then all of a sudden we're 1 over. So we need some birdies again. All right, guys, we're locking back in here. Number 11, we got 160. Not an easy hole, but it's a nice pin, kind of back right. The wind's pushing down into the right. So I feel like I can start this basically middle of the green and just have the wind and everything hopefully kind of help get it to the hole, which is nice. So 160 downwind, got a smooth 8-iron. Go in. That is so nice. Go in. Flew the entire green. that was probably the best swing of the day. That was 10 out of 10. All right, well, best swing of the day, I think. And then really hard up and down, but you know, what are you gonna do? We're gonna lock in, actually. We're gonna lock in. No, this is a tough shot though. I would take 10 feet all day. That was nice. That was nice. All right, let's knock this down, man. I really want to make this. We've got maybe 8 feet up the hill. Should be left to right, not doing a ton. It is weird reading a putt on chasing aces. That's what we're doing. We're locking in. I think just left edge. Really nice. What a stroke. I love hitting a putt how I want to. Doesn't happen all the time. Putting's in general in my life been the thing that's not maybe my strength. Love it when it comes off just perfect. That's a good par save, you know? Great tee shot, great bunker shot, great putt, and it's par. So 1 over through 11. Number 12, we've got 132 to that back right pin. Winds off the right mostly, maybe a little help. So pretty stock pitching wedge, I think, you know? So nice. Kick in there. Yeah, really solid. Really nice shot in here. About 15 feet right to left. And I'm saying it every putt, but the grain and the slope, I mean, they usually go in the same direction, but having both go left, they should really turn. So looking maybe a foot and a half outside right. Let's get back to even. That'd be really nice. That was a great putt. That's tough. That's tough. I'm cool with it because it was a good putt, but I feel like that should have gone in, you know? I would have liked that. Just a par. Number 12 here, I've got 180 to that front pin. Winds off the right, maybe a little hurting. So I feel like it's playing the number. I've got 7, not super confident this is enough club. I've been hitting really stock shots, but I think I need to go ahead and really roast this. So hopefully a nice little low draw and get a couple extra yards out of it. It's gonna be short. Man, I just need to get another club. And that's my bad, guys. I didn't think the wind was quite into me, and then now it's blowing quite into me. Yeah. Just like 10 degrees of wind switch. You know, if it's straight off the right, it's not gonna kill your ball. But as soon as it gets into, it goes nowhere. Gotta throw this pretty much to the hole, I'm learning. And I finally do that, and it bounces forward. Golf is hard sometimes. I feel like a lot of putts today have had the slope, the grain, and the wind all going one way, and it's really gonna make a move. So I think I need to go pretty high with this. Tough little putt. 8 feet, probably playing a photo break. Let's try and save a par. Such a good putt. Let's go. It's a nice par. That's there've actually been a lot of holes out here that are really tough, and that's one of them for sure. But yeah, keeps getting 1 over through 12, 13. 1 over through 13, I think. All right, number 14. We got 155 uphill, kind of downwind. I mean, it's opposite the last hole, so it's that slightly down, but should get some help. But overall, I think we're playing the number 155. Just cruise a little 8, throw it left. Hopefully the wind kind of helps my fade just fall in there. Oh, wind, come on. Oh, man. I think it's literally right on top of the hill. Literally 1 foot to my right, and I'm all the way down next to the hole. Or, you know, have a birdie putt, because we're about to see that this might not be stoppable. TBD. I think I literally have to, like, try to flop this land on the green to stop it. That was so good. Going. Yeah. That was one of those, like, the second I hit it, that came off how I wanted. And it went in the hole, which is sick. That is a birdie. Back to even. Number 15 here. Another doozy. This is a tough one. We've got 195 back 10. So looking to shed a nice little baby fade 5-iron, you know, safely on the green. Would love a birdie putt. Bad swing. Sit. Big pull. Sit. I think I'm up. That was just a bad swing. Bad golf swing. All right. Well, lucky to stay up. We are hole high-ish, so that's something positive. We're also 40 yards left. But honestly, back into the wind, this shouldn't be too bad. I feel good about this. Just throwing it right to it. Go. Go. Okay. About 8 feet for the par. Feels pretty dang straight. Yeah, that almost tried to sneak off, but it didn't, you know, and that's good. That is a par. Keeps me at even through 15? 15, I think. I don't know. We're even par, 3 holes to go, but we're going back into the wind for these last few. So I would say it'd be nice to get the under par, and it would be, but honestly, I think 3 pars would be pretty good. Number 16 here, we've got 140 to the stick. I've got 7 iron in my hands. I think this is playing probably 165. There's so much wind, and I mean, Florida wind. The second you hit it, the ball's getting, you know, killed by it. So 140, playing probably 165, hitting a super flighted 7 iron. Would love a green and reg here. Feels like the wind should be taking it a little left. I think we're on the green at least. I think we flew that bunker. Yeah, I mean, you can see the flag. It feels like it should just kind of drift. I don't know. I'm not complaining with the shot. That was a really good one. I just thought it was kind of perfect. I thought it would turn in. All right, nice looking birdie actually. 25 feet right to left. Tough golf hole. Into the wind at least. You know, I think no wind. This would be one of the easier ones, but today a 20-mile-an-hour headwind is tough. Should turn. Oh, it's gonna be short. It's a great roll though. Just a little slower than I thought. We take pars even through 16. All right, number 17 might be my favorite hole out here. Downhill 150, kind of a peninsula green, sick hole, but definitely tough. With the wind off the left, I've got to start this pretty far left. Let it just bleed in. So got an 8 iron. See if we can get a nice little carvy, you know, baby fade that the wind kind of helps carve in there. Oh, that's not comfy. Catch it. Yikes. I think we caught it. I don't know. That was a little uncomfy, but I think we're okay. All right, really comfortable, really comfortable. We're alive, we're on the green. See if we can just have good speed, get away with a par here. Oh, that got right. Stay. Okay, good speed. Yeah, a little work left though. Should just be left edge, I think. The wind is actually a factor out here. That was a pull. I think I overplayed the wind and tried to keep it left. Dang. Tough bogey. Drops me to 1 over. Number 18 at the nest out here. This has been an unbelievable golf course. Now I know I enjoy pretty much every par 3 course I've played so far in the series, but as far as like actual quality of holes, you know, quality of condition, the fun level, how like proper the holes are, this is one of the best I've ever seen. So unbelievable place. If you're ever out here kind of west of Palm Beach Gardens, you've got to stop by. The nest is beautiful. Number 18 here, we have a brutal finishing hole. 203 to the back pin, straight into this 15-mile-an-hour headwind. I mean, I don't even know if 3 iron's enough, but that's what we're hitting. Gonna just try to get it somewhere on the green. Honestly, anywhere left of the water is pretty good. I'm almost gonna treat this like a stinger tee shot, like a kind of a stinger cut up that left side of the hole. So I just want to get this thing scooting up that left side. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Be good. It's funneling right at it. I'm so cool with it. I don't know how close that ended up, but man, so cool with the green on the last. This would be, I was gonna say this is gonna be the best birdie of the day, but I think I've only made like 2 birdies today, give or take. So no brainer, best birdie of the day, but this would be a sick way to finish this round. Going outside left, see if we can finish on a good note. A little short. Dude, tapping par though, feels great on this hole. Guys, what a course. I mean, honestly, the nest, this is maybe the most tournament proper golf course I've played on Chasing Aces so far. I mean, just great conditions, hard test, but a good variety. You know, it's not just a bunch of 3 irons. I hit 2 iron, I hit lob wedge, I hit pretty much everything in between. Just an unbelievable place. So huge thanks to them at the nest for letting me come do this, getting to play this awesome place. You know, but we did not make an ace out here at the nest, and that's what we're doing. We're chasing aces. Please. I say that every video, but that is what we're doing. We're chasing aces. So this has been the nest. The nest is sick. I'm out here at Jupiter Dunes, 18-hole par 3 course. Don't know anything about the course. I kind of wanted it to be that way. You know, we were eating lunch and I thought to like look it up and snoop it a little bit, but honestly, I thought it'd be fun to just show up and see what it is. And it looks really nice. So super excited to try to dunk one out here at Jupiter Dunes. All right, number 1 here. 18 more chances at an ace down here in Florida. We've got 120 straight into this wind. Got a little 9 iron, you know, first swing out of the car. Let's just see if we can hit a green. Oh, that's so much sand in my face. Okay. Just went over. It's a good shot though. Just rolled through the green here. Think I can go ball first. Sit. Okay, little par putt. I know I said I'm going to be reading putts and trying really hard, but a lot of people playing out here today. We're going to go quick. So we are not grinding on putts. Nice little par though. Number 2 here, 69 yards. Just a lob wedge right at it, you know. Don't have to play too much wind. Not that this is about getting loose, but it's like, you know, it's not easy to hit a 69-yard shot for your second swing of the day. This sand. I'm eating sand. Hit that over the green too. All right, number 3, we've got 65. You know, I'm 2 swings in. I probably can't pull the I'm still tight card, which is true, but, you know, I think at some point I got to get loose, and may as well be right here. So 65, playing it probably 70. That wind is straight in. I keep eating sand. At least I didn't thin it, but that's 3 straight eating sands. All right, 25 feet for the birdie. Pretty makeable one, just up the hill right to the left. All right, number 4 here. This is truly one of the most beautiful par 3 courses I've ever seen. These couple holes here, we got some ponds, fish jumping, just like actually super naturey, which is sick. This one's 102, wind's off the right. Just gonna fly it a little 50 degree in there. It's honestly so windy, but it's tough to judge. I'm kind of down here in these bushes and these trees, so a little pitchy 50 degree. Yeah, maybe right edge of the green. Should be all right. Go. Just a little tap in par. All right, number 5. Got 114. Wind should be down off the left, so I've got 50 degree. Probably just a nice cruisy one. The wind is swirling and blowing a lot, so just gotta hit a solid shot. Should be good. Oh my gosh. That looked way good in the air, and just a little past, you know. Again, it's hard to tell what the wind's doing. Apparently that was super downwind because that flew 125 with a cruisy little 50 degree. Go. Number 6, we've got 76 to that stick. It is downwind, but I don't think we worry about it too much. Maybe just play at 75. Yeah, very nice. I know this round isn't serious, like I'm just trying to dunk it and then kind of finish out, but I think it'd be nice to get back to even, you know? We are 1 over. Had that bogey on 2. You know, not going to read it, that'd be crazy, but still would like to just knock this down. Okay, did not knock it down. Just a little par. All right. That's fine. Not bad. All right, I got 105. Downwind. 54 degree of some kind.
Bang. Oh. Are you kidding me? Woo! Baby! Get in!
I wish I hit hold the one in front of you would have been
Woo!
fire. That would have been fire. This gentleman's gonna tap it in for me. That wasn't bad.
Did you hit here?
I think it did. I think it skipped. No, I think it'd be this one right here.
Wow.
I think right there.
Man, you hit it.
That was a good one.
Okay, ready guys?
Absolutely. Oh, okay, we'll take
Almost
it.
missed
You
it.
did almost miss that.
Almost missed it.
Great birdie. It's just a team effort. Just a team effort. All right, guys, number 9. We got 95. Wind swirling. A little off the right, a little help. Just got a little 54 degree. Sit. Sit.
Sit.
A little spicy.
Too far.
Yeah, a little long.
Didn't want to say anything.
It's okay. It's okay. Wild scenes out here. All right, we're just Yeah, little par. Little par. That was 30 minutes on those 2 holes for a lot of reasons. Number 9, we got 70 yards. Let's lock back into the golf here. I think we're gonna have a much more open back 9 here, so maybe lock in. Long again. Gone long a lot today. Curry, 3-pointer from downtown. Bang. Did not go in. Number 10, we got 150. Wind's in off the right. We got an 8-iron. Honestly, the wind's so swirly. I'm not super confident with what it's doing at any given point. But either way, we're hitting just a cruisy little 8-iron. That's not one of them. Yeah, I don't know this course well enough. I think it's short of him. Come on now. Come on. We're a little low energy. Might need Diet Coke. 8 more holes. We can do this. Come on. Number 11, I've got 97. Just 54 degree. I've actually kind of thinned a few of these over the green. Maybe a little slack, a little low energy. But like I said, we only have 8 holes left. Let's lock in here. Oh my. It's right at it again. That was like that one on, what was that, 5 maybe? Right at it, just a little deep. One of the better swings of the day there. Be so nice to capitalize, make a little bird. Not that we're keeping score at all, but it's still just nice to make birdies, you know? Ooh, I thought that would go right. I went to your right, my left. All right, guys, number 12, we got 97. Again, wind's doing a lot. I got 54 degree. Probably playing at 100. God, I've eaten so much sand today. Oh my. Oh my, I almost ate an ace. That would have been good. It's probably the closest ace run of the entire trip. And leads to a par. Just a nice par. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, number 13, we got 112. I'm getting really dialed with 54, I think. At least I'm getting a lot of chances to get dialed. Just a driving range shot. Oh, it's got such a good chance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that had to be within a foot. That got my heart going a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. What a shot though. Absolute dart. Let's just tap this in. Thought it would go left. It did not. Did not go left. Been a little bit of a par fest lately. Number 14, got 122. Wind still off the left. Obviously I can't feel it at all. It's just cooking. It's just hot. No wind right here, but it is winding up there. So I'm gonna play it. Hit like a 130 shot. Let my fade in the wind just peel it in. So good. Get on it. Gosh, dude. I'm starting to hit lasers a little bit, which is nice. I keep throwing darts and they keep ending up a little far away. That's okay. Good chance of birdie here. Uphill, left to right. Kind of the story of the whole day. We are down to the last 4 holes of Chasing Aces. Jupiter Dunes Golf Club, number 15. We got 100, dead center pin, downwind. You know it's a 54 degree. I think this is maybe like 6 straight 54 degrees. We've been giving it good scares. We just need one to finally go in. Really good shot. Just a little long left. Yeah, okay. Got that 15 or 20 footer that I'm averaging the last 4 or 5 holes. It's a birdie putt though. I think just all this wind makes even getting wedge shots close kind of tough. Sometimes I'm having him rip back, sometimes not. Just have to get him to end up close. Number 16, I got 94 yards. Good number, I think. Downwind, you know, it's just a pretty stock 60 degree, maybe a 90 shot. Just a little pull. Yeah, great yardage though. We got a little wind taking it left, I think. That felt like a pretty good shot. I thought it would fade. Kind of got pulled down left. I know we're not really playing this round for score, but I would love a birdie. Absolutely love one. Let's go ball out left. Just dove. Guys, we're down to our last 2 shots here in Florida trying to chase this ace. Number 17, we've got 123 back pin. Again, wind is just all over. Should be right to left, should be hurting. There's kind of no way to say. So we're just going with a little pitching wedge, kind of a 130 ball, and just, you know, hopefully that just absolutely destroys that cup liner. I hit it right at it. It's going to be a little left. It's a good shot. They're spinning a lot. I feel like the last 4 or 5 holes, we've seen a lot of rip back, which is unusual. Man, I'm missing every putt by like a foot. Good speed, good everything, just not good lines. All right, guys, not to be dramatic, but if I don't make it on this last hole, I'm not gonna make one. Well, guys, we made it. Last hole here, Chasing Aces, Florida. It's been a long 2 days. This is the 6th or 7th course we filmed, and so that's just a lot of shots, a lot of good runs. We probably had 10 plus, you know, be within a foot or 2 of the hole, but we have not actually made one. You know, this is probably about 50-50, you know? It's either going in or it's not. 130, downwind off the left. Got to play a little of that left-right wind, but otherwise it's just a pretty smooth pitching wedge. Let's just see if we can give it one last good scare before we leave Florida and go to Orlando. Such a good shot. It's not getting taken right. Wow, it didn't get there. That just has to be wind switch. I hit that so nice. It didn't get pushed right. It didn't go forward. It just was short. Okay, no aces here in Florida for now. And I say for now, but it's definitely gonna be the last, you know, Chasing Aces Florida. So, all right, I actually landed hole high, spun back 60 feet off the green. I've got a 54-degree, little bump up the hill. Thought that was in. Let's at least end the day with a good par. I've made like 10 straight pars at least. Left edge. Kind of a fitting way to end, you know? I don't know what it was. I feel like that whole round I just like mostly hit good shots, just didn't end up close. Didn't have a lot of birdies, didn't have a lot of short putts, but you know, it's what it is. All right, guys, well, that wraps us up. Chasing Aces Florida, you know? I think we checked every box they were always looking for in Chasing Aces, you know? Saw a lot of cool places, traveled around, gave it a lot of good ace scares, but it wasn't meant to be here in Florida. Yeah, the goal is to just not stop chasing aces until we get one, you know? And we'll hopefully see what state gets that first ace, but I can't wait to keep trying, keep making these videos. So thank you one more time for watching these. That'll do it, though. That'll wrap us up. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time on Chasing Aces.